This is Dawson Meadows with the Video Wire, back after a nice 2-week hiatus for Christmas and New Year's. Our batteries are charged and the team here at the Video Wire is very excited that a new year is upon us. And not to be too cliche, but we have installed a few New Year's resolutions that we hope that you find helpful and convenient. Now, like all New Year's resolutions, there is no guarantee that they will hold, so please keep that in mind. First, reports broadcast here on the Video Wire promises this year to be more accurate and less likely to confuse the average viewer. 2015 found a few mishaps in information, and this year we vow to think before we speak. And by we, I mean me. Apparently it's me that slips up on the reporting. No one really knows why, but I will watch what I say. Speaking of speech, second resolution is to curse less. Really? Who put this on there? Look, I can't make any promises on this one. I mean, sometimes in the heat of the moment, things just slip out. I mean, sometimes you got to call a joker a jack or a spade a queen. What's that phrase? What? Okay. Whatever. Anyway, those are just resolutions. Again, don't get your hopes up. Also, it should be noted that when I look over to consult my team, there's actually no one in the room, and I'm literally talking to a wall. Now, let's get this year started. Here's what's out there. So much has happened in the last couple of weeks, it's very difficult to decide just what we wanted to report this week. So, I mean, former Arkansas Governor Dale Bumpers died at age 90. Hey, good run. Charming and gifted orator with a huge personal affability, Bumpers became the enduring, persuasive political figure during his life in elected politics, flirting with the presidential run and ultimately delivering the argument against the impeachment of President Bill Clinton in his 1999 trial with the statement, "Hey, he's the president. It's a hard position to be in. Cut the guy some slack." Yeah, no, he didn't say that. More on Bumpers at talkbusiness.net. Fort Smith Board of Directors moved one step closer to hiring a city administrator on Tuesday night, January 5th, identifying key dates in the interview and selection process. If you're curious as to whether or not I applied for the position, the answer is yes. And if you're asking yourself why, well, so is everyone else. But if you ask me, who could serve Fort Smith better at a position of city administrator? I mean, seriously. More on what the board is up to and more local and statewide news at talkbusiness.net. Things to do coming up include the Blue-White Night at UAFS, as the first nationally televised basketball game is set to take place at Stubblefield Arena on the UAFS campus. Be sure not to miss this game. Tip-off is January 16th at 5 p.m. for the women's game and 7 p.m. for the men. On January 23rd, the Fort Smith Dandies present their annual chili supper and live auction at the K. Rogers Expo Center. Then on February 6th, a bowling tournament to benefit the Fort Smith Children's Emergency Shelter takes place at Bowling World. February 14th, the second annual Fort Smith Marathon takes to the streets. Myself and this stash will be running this year, the half marathon, not the full, which leads me into the announcement that must be said. This stash, the one here, the one that's for you, will be joined with other members of the facial hair industry in the coming weeks and an all-out full facial. A beard facial. This in part to keep my face warm during the running of the half marathon, also because of the sex appeal of men with beards. Ram's wife loves it. Anyway, don't let the beard throw you off when you see me here or at the bar or at Walmart. It's still me under there, I promise. And finally, wrapping up things to do, this Saturday, Bubble Soccer, a benefit for Alma Project graduation, set for noon at Alma High School. Have you seen this? Okay, serious fun. If you've got a team in this, good luck, because Team Stashtastic, led by yours truly, will be a force to be reckoned with. But if you're not on a team, please come out and watch and support Alma Project graduation. Should be a fun time for everyone. More on this and more things to do at thingstodoinfortsmith.com. If you've got an event you want to share with us, please send to info@tittydisc.com or go to the submit page on our website. This is Dawson Meadows with the Video Wire, a weekly video collaboration with Talk Business and Politics and Things to Do in Fort Smith. Glad to be back for a brand new year and look forward to not pissing anyone off this year. That's another New Year's resolution. Yeah, okay, it's already happened, so anyway. All right, well, hey, I tried. The Video Wire is where local news meets statewide news, meets things to do. Until next week, remember, this stash is for you. It's gonna be real good. Ow, ow, ow. Mic check, can you hear me out there? Good.